Hey, and we back. Lord Fliggity, Dope Souls. As you see, man, to my left, I got my man Rasta B. What's good, baby?
What's good?
Come on, man.
You already know.
Good morning to the people. You look a little tired, man. Did I get you up early?
Hey, always. I'm always tired, but I'm always working, so that's all that matters.
Hey, man, you stay tired. You already know what we get done.
Absolutely.
So, as I said, we got Rasta B here on Dope Souls, my first guest. I wanted to introduce y'all to the fact that on Fridays, I'm actually have a special guest. You never know who they're going to be, what they do. All you're going to know is that they create, they make it happen, they never apologize for who they are. So with Rasta B here, make sure you introduce yourself to the world, man. Let them know you are, what you do.
Yeah, man. Rasta B, you know, love is love, truth is truth, and I got them both. That's what I always say. You know, I'm a recording artist from the West Coast, but I stay in Raleigh now. I rep Raleigh now. I've been here since 2007. Okay. So, you know, just making music, you know, getting it out there, you know, making sure everybody's united, unified front. That's what I'm about. So, yeah.
All right. Okay. So you do music. You're from the West, but you're down in the double R now.
Right.
How the double R been treating you, man?
Man, I love it, man. It's good. It's good. It's good for my family. It's good for my brothers. I like it.
Hey, man, that's what's up. What's up? How they treat you on the music side?
Can't be mad, man. You know, I got a lot of people I consider family in this music industry, in the local scene. You know,
that's dope. So I mean, what's your situation as far as the music being in Raleigh? Like, what I'm saying, you sign.
You know, man.
Hey, bro,
you know, man.
Hey, whatever I may know, I gotta introduce
big
to the
facts,
people, bro.
Big facts. Well, you
I'm
know,
on my Nori shit right now.
The drink, you stupid. Well, I recently signed to Geronimo Records. I think a couple weeks ago, I signed to them.
Hey.
So you know, we just in the studio, you know, making sure. I got a debut coming pretty soon on the label.
Hey, man,
so
look
out for
good
that.
Things.
Yeah.
Fly on the wall. I heard you got some shit with it.
Yeah.
You got some shit with it. So let me see. With the music, you got a new project. You got everything coming.
Right.
Your old projects, like I told the people, 3,000 streams.
Yeah, man.
3,000 streams. How that feel?
Yeah, man. It feel crazy, man. I was not expecting it. Like, it was weird because, you know, like the first week it was like 200. Second week it was like 500, and then I didn't check it for a while because I was like, let me stop checking it every day. Like it was.
Oh, trust me, I feel that.
Exactly, I was checking it like every day, and then I didn't check it. I went up there and it was like 3,002. I was like, what the hell? Like
I'm listening to my shit.
Exactly. So
fan base out somewhere.
Exactly.
You find these people.
Right. A lot of people. Oddly enough, a lot of people in Australia is listening.
Hey, bro.
So,
I don't give a damn. That
love
means
is
the tour
love.
going to Australia.
Love is love, bro.
Hey, mate.
Big facts.
You feel me? And that
was
that's where the Crocodile Hunter was from, right? R.I.P.
Yeah. R.I.P.
That was the dude.
Big facts. That was that guy.
Gotta get over there and get his people.
Right.
Hey, hella support in Australia. Shouts to Australia. Need to get some Australian listeners.
Right, big
Get that Rasta B. I see y'all listening over there, so let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. So, of course, you know, the morning show is about the message.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? NEF be dope.
Right.
I already know. You already know. Tell people you get the message every morning.
Every morning.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
I've been giving it to you for a pretty long time, making sure you know what I'm saying, inspired, getting up how you need to. But how do you champion the message? How does it help you in your everyday life?
Mainly because, like I said, my music is about truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't really. A lot of people consider me like conscious or whatever. I don't consider myself conscious. I just tell my truth. You know, whatever that might be. Like I tell you about the good times. I tell you about the bad times. I tell you when shit got dark and how I got out of it. I tell you about being positive and staying positive. Whatever truth is at that moment in time, and I don't apologize for it. You know what I'm saying? So that goes line in line with what you talking about.
That's
you
a
know
fact.
What I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's me.
That's a fact. So with your music, how do you instill in others the same things that you believe outside of just your words, like embodied in everything you do? You share your movements.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You dread it up, so I know you with that. You know what I'm saying? Long hair don't care like.
Absolutely.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Now, you know, like I said, I think one, you know, unapologetically being yourself is something that I tell everybody to do. You know, even though it's a hard thing to do 24/7, I do try to instill that in everybody around me. And then also with my kids, you know, I try to raise my kids to do that. You know, I try to raise my kids to not be scared of nothing, you know, and to always do what they want. Like, I always ask them, what do you want to do? You know, before I give them a decision, you know, I try to make sure they think about it too. So, and then also with my brothers, like I said, I got a lot of rapper friends that I consider my brothers, you know what I'm saying, that I constantly tell them, like, you know, we got to push the envelope forward. We got to make sure we progressing. Like, what are you doing different? Like, you know, we got to make sure we moving forward, unified front.
Iron sharpens iron, man.
Yes.
Iron sharpens iron,
Yes,
definitely.
And leading by example, I think, is the best
that's a
thing
fact.
you
That's
can
a
do,
fact.
you know.
If you're not being yourself, you can't tell anybody anything.
Right.
I often like to say, to inspire and influence, you have to come to people as they are.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I heard that quote a while back, and it's like,
yeah.
You know, you don't have to be that person, but you just got to be relatable. You got to be a genuine human being. Yeah. And we all are that.
And that's what I be trying to do in my music. I don't be trying to, like, because a lot of times I feel like a lot of rappers, like, they're so far separated because they be talking about a life that nobody know about. Like, we don't know what it's like to be rich and wake up and, you know, do whatever we want. Like, we be struggling. You know, some days it's great, but some days it's struggle too. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta talk about both.
That's a fact.
You know?
Honestly, those struggles bring about the best rewards. So you gotta embrace those struggles just like you embrace the good times.
Absolutely.
Honestly, the good times you can just enjoy.
Right.
Kind of take a breath.
Right.
The struggles you gotta really put that work in.
You gotta man up.
But you already know what's on the other side of it. You ain't dealing with it for nothing.
Oh yeah, success. Absolutely.
What So shit, man. Free the World EP, 3,000 streams.
Yeah, man.
You got tape coming.
3,074.
Oh, 74.
Today.
Let me get it right.
Sorry.
74 plus 3,000 equals 3,074.
Right.
Maybe 76 while we talking.
Right.
We need to get a new listener or something.
We still going up.
You feel me? We going up. Every time we do it, we
run me up. Oh, man.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming to fuck with me.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You already know we,
absolutely,
you know what I'm saying, we brothers in this, as you said, we push each other forward.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of the stuff that you're doing, which is, you know what I'm saying, a blessing to me.
Right.
It's a new experience for me to even be involved as much as I am in somebody else's craft and have influence and input, which is why a lot of times it's like, man, I'm just wait and see, wait for my turn to talk. I don't want to say nothing too fast. I don't want to speak as if, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to speak as if I know something that I know I don't know. So it's just like sit back, listen, vibe. This is something you already been involved in, and the people around have already been doing. So it's like sit back, offer what I know, be fly to the situation, and move forward with it.
So there's power in numbers, bro.
Hey
power
man, strength in numbers, man.
Absolutely.
We gotta unify. We gotta unify.
Absolutely.
And it don't have to be on no fake fugazi stuff. Like just. You know what I'm saying? You got issues, ask questions. You got issues, stand up and speak on it. Like, it don't have to be nothing crazy. Just like, yo, this is what it is. This is what I guess I was expecting from the situation. How do we move forward? It should always be about moving forward.
There's room for everybody.
Dwelling in the emotion, man, that's going to have you standing in place. You're going to look up and wonder what 5 years went.
Right.
You got to move forward. You got to proceed, progress to move forward.
Right.
So I want to thank Rasta B for coming to fuck with me.
Thank you,
Give him
bro.
another congratulations for 3,000 streams.
You,
74.
You know what I'm
saying? We're 75 now. We're going to count up.
I'm trying to get to 5,000, you know what I'm saying, by the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make it happen.
3,000 in a month, bro. 5,000. And that don't even seem like heavy promotion. There ain't been no videos come out. There haven't been. It's just. There
is a video on the way, too.
On the way.
So,
that's going to take it up even more. We just got to make sure we put that in the right place for the right people to see it, man.
Big facts.
So, hey. Appreciate y'all for letting Rasta B come through, rock with me, tell you about himself and how he never apologized for who he is. Make sure you checking his music, all streaming platforms, Rasta B, Free the World. Stay tuned. Coming back to you in a second to wrap it up and let you know what I got coming. It's Lord Phly Dope Souls. Make sure you tuning in. No apologies.
Word. Oh, shit. I thought it was dope, bro. Yeah, that's just cool, man.
That shit smooth.
That shit feel like being on a real, like, morning show. That shit fire. Felt like I was on a Breakfast Club.
Hey! Coming in Charlamagne Net.
Hey. Big facts.
Hey, bro, you straight?
With the butt? I told you I just came back.
All right, come on. Did you pause this one?
Hey, what's good? We back. You know, y'all heard the talking all in the background, niggas yelling. Don't worry about that. That's just the background. That's atmosphere, aesthetic. Niggas yelling out of nowhere. You forgot we're in the studio. Jump off. People yell, people talk, people speak, but we shooting, we getting it done. Here with Lord Phly Dope Souls Morning Show, Big Mouth Media. You're going to tune in to me every Monday and Wednesday. Now, what I'm telling you is that at 9 o'clock, you need to be tuned in. You're going to get some good stuff. You're going to get some inspiration. You're going to get some motivation from Lord Phly himself, the international man of mystery. It's no fear, no worry, no apologies. So, we just had Rasta B on the show. You know what I'm saying? My first guest. Definitely dope. As I told you, 3,074 streams on that Free the World EP. Make sure you checking that out on all streaming platforms. Make sure you tuning in to everything I'm letting you know, man. Trust me, I got my finger on the pulse of what's going on. And it's only going to grow from here. But outside of that, you know you're going to get the inspiration, that motivation from me. That NEF be dope. Dope is so. It's no fear, no worry, no apologies. So, we come back. You know, we had Rasta B coming out. You know what I'm saying? I want to let you know a little bit about Lord Phly. Lord Phly is Lord Phly, of course me, international man of mystery. I say that because I'm very multifaceted. I do quite a few things to create and inspire. I do quite a few things to make happen what I need to ensure not only myself but the team around me is proceeding and progressing forward in what they need to do. You know, I just had to give you a little background on Lord Phly if you didn't know. But if you need to stay tuned to that, LordPhly.com, at LordPhly. Tune into the morning show. B-side, announcements. Hey. Before I get to the B-side and get cussed out by my team, I got to give a major shout out to Maya. Maya, I appreciate you. You are a dope soul. You have definitely been tuning into the show every episode. From beginning to end, that is definitely appreciated. Definitely got to show you some love. Definitely got to, you know what I'm saying, send the roses, send the flowers while you can still smell them, because you've been definitely tuning in and giving me the love that I need to keep this going. As I can see, you're a consistent watcher, and your truth is that you will never apologize for speaking truth, even if the truth hurts. Trust and believe, man. The truth usually hurts, but the pain is only embraced so we can move forward, proceed and progress. So know that all that you're dealing with is only destined for you to get to where you see yourself. Know that it is not to set you back. It's not to stop you in place. It's actually to push you forward. It can be used as the fuel to get you to where you need to go. So no worries, Maya. No worries. No fear, no worries, no apologies, Maya. Definitely got to show you love. Know that you're a dope soul of the week. And I'm going to start doing that. So make sure you're getting more people to tune in, check it out, so I can shout them out, show them some love, make sure people know what they're getting done out here. You never know. The person I mentioned may be the person that you're tuning into. Person you're listening to, seeing, getting it done. You never know. So, hey, never know who the next guest might be. Just said Rasta B. You know what I'm saying? The team is all around. We get to it. We get at it. We make it happen. So, again, I want to shout out to Maya. Show her some love for tuning in. Hope she's tuned in right now. Get a little wave or something on the comments. Get your girls to listen. Get your girls to watch. I shout them out, too. I get them some love. Make sure they know that. But in closing, you know, I got to wrap it up. I don't want to talk to y'all too long. Been on here for a little bit, you know, with the guests and all the new segments. We're doing it better and better each time, y'all. If you tune in, you'll see that. I started outside near a truck my first episode. Now I got a whole set. Got stuff behind me, got artwork. I'm at Jump Off Studio. Shouts to Groove. Groovy. You already know. But